I have a question for you. Do you think that anyone will remember your name in 100 years? What about 200 years? What about 1,000 years? You know, so many people these days are obsessed with trying to establish a legacy to be remembered. We all want to make some sort of meaningful contribution to this world, of course. But even if we have the best of intentions, we can fall into the trap of thinking that we've got to do something big enough, or acquire enough meaningful things, or build enough wealth that will leave some sort of legacy that will last. Well, a few thousand years ago, Solomon penned this sobering truth. There is no remembrance of earlier things, and also of the later things which will occur. There will be for them no remembrance. You see, Solomon used to be obsessed with leaving a legacy of his own. He was, in fact, the most intelligent man on the planet. He was the richest man on the planet, the most influential man on the planet. He was the one man on earth who had the best shot of leaving for himself a legacy that would be endless. And in the end, after he'd spent his life working toward that goal, he realized that it was a fool's errand. Elsewhere in Ecclesiastes, he reminded his readers, "There is no lasting remembrance of the wise man as with the fool, inasmuch as the coming days will be forgotten, and how the wise man and the fool alike die." Did you catch that? When it comes to building an earthly legacy for yourself, it doesn't matter whether you're a wise man or a fool. Both are going to fail in that endeavor. It's been rightly said that death is the great equalizer. Try as we might, if what we seek is earthly acclaim and remembrance, we'll end up unsatisfied. Our Lord Jesus made a similar point in his Sermon on the Mount. He said, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal, but rather store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal." Do you want to spend whatever time and resources you have left in this life to their fullest? Don't chase an earthly legacy for yourself. Invest rather in heavenly treasures. Whatever worldly goods we might collect pale in comparison to the eternal rewards for living with a heavenly mindset. And I don't know about you, but I'd way rather be known by God than by men. I'd rather receive rewards from Him than from others. And when it's all said and done, the only thing that really counts is whether or not you fear God. Solomon ends Ecclesiastes with this very point. He says, "The end of the matter, all that has been heard, fear God and keep His commandments, because this is the end of the matter for all mankind. For God will bring every work to judgment, everything which is hidden, whether it's good or evil." Friend, fear God and take part in His legacy. Don't waste your time building an earthly legacy that won't last.